Do not bring into the next year what is supposed to stop this year. Some things must stop right now. Some things must end today. Do not bring your past into the land and the season that I'm bringing you in. For I'm doing a new thing, says the Spirit of the living God. And I do not need to borrow of your past to recreate a brand new future. Make it stop today. What the enemy has brought against you ends today, so that you may enter into a new season, into a new year. And I hear my spirit, keep your eyes upon me, for I am the only one that cannot and will not be shaken. Even great things that many people thought will never fall, they will fall, says the Spirit of God. You've heard people speaking of great shakings coming. But I am shaking things even on the inside of you, says the Spirit of God. And when I start shaking things up in your life, will you remain with your eyes focused upon me? Will you remain faithful to me? Will you remain loyal to me? And now is the hour of your decision. You will see even people of God who will depart from their ways. You will see people whom you thought that loved me, but they will depart from me. Is it not written in my word, says the Spirit of God, that many in the last days will depart from me, will depart from the faith, for they will give heed to doctrines of demons and seducing spirits. Ask yourself, does my heart truly belong to Him? Does my heart truly belong truly to the one and only Jesus Christ? For those whose eyes are fixed upon me, says the Lord, they will continue to grow brighter, and nothing will shake them, for they are founded and planted upon me, the eternal, unshakable rock of ages. I also, in my spirit, see a line being drawn. On which side of that line will you stand? Will you stand with the ones who are full of the oil of the God and the Spirit of God? That no matter what they go through or no matter what comes against them, you will always find them with the oil of gladness, with the oil and fire burning. For they're not moved by circumstances or events, but they're only moved by me, says the Spirit of God. The Lord is about to highlight in the Spirit people who have been in the secret, have not sought the attention of men but my attention. And I will portray them and make them shine in this world. Christians will rise and Christians will fall. Those who have been truly called, chosen, the grace have been given, but they've also made a decision. For even as the Spirit of God would say this, the grace is from God, but the discipline is from you. When God calls you, you will always serve God's people and God's purpose, always. God will bring you through seasons in your life where your character will be tested. Notice, many Christians who have stopped walking with God always blame a man, a woman, a pastor, a church, a leader, a brother, a sister, a wife and husband. If you're serving God, blame no one, because He is the one that called you, and to Him you have to prove in yourself faithful. And the good news is that when we walk in the grace of God, whatever comes against me will be ineffective. And one of Satan's major tactics is alienation, to alienate you from what God has called you. There's always a chance to come back as long as you're alive.